Yokohama City in Japan encourages private companies with interest in expanding to the African continent to get involved in a training program for African youth. Under the African Business Education Initiative, master students from Africa are provided with scholarships and an internship in Japanese companies. It's hoped that this will provide education and training to African youth that can be a link for the expansion of Japanese companies onto the African continent.
Tabiso Mzinyati is from Lisetleng, a village outside Rustenburg. He's in Kyoto, Japan, studying for his master's degree in chemical engineering at Toshisha University. Tabiso is a beneficiary of a scholarship from the Japanese government under the Abe initiative. With infrastructure and development challenges he left back home, Tabiso is hopeful he will be able to contribute positively with the skills he has learned.
Since I'm focusing on water purification and formally, I worked before back in South African research institution, CSIR. Of course, I also grabbed one or two skills in terms of research. So my hope is that I'll also go back and also go into that field of research.
Tabiso will start his internship at this company in Yokohama from August. The company has so far given over 30 graduates internship, providing them with the practical experience they need.
I'm quite sure that our business, our technology is quite necessary, quite needed by the African countries. But also, personally, I love African countries very much. So I love to expand business, to do business with African people.
Tore Mamadou is from Senegal. He is another graduate that benefited from the Abe Initiative scholarship. After completing his internship here, he is employed as a civil engineer.
So just trying to expand the company business into in the overseas, like in Africa specifically. The other pattern that we are also working on is having some startup businesses.
The Japanese government says the aim of this initiative is to strengthen relations with African countries.
Our challenge is to expand the Japanese private company activities, not only South Africa. We want to expand some other African countries to strengthen partnership.
During a bilateral meeting between Japanese Prime Minister Shinzo Abe and President Cyril Ramaphosa at the recent G20 summit in Osaka, Ramaphosa expressed his appreciation to Japan for cooperation in human resource development of Africa through education, technical assistance and training, like with the Abe initiative. Prime Minister Abe stated that Japan will continue its support in the area of training artisans in South Africa. Yoda Safako Mosi, SABC News, Kyoto, Japan.